All right, let's talk. So I seen Keyshawn Davis sign with J.Prince, right? Him and his brothers, DB3, they signed with J.Prince. I know on Twitter the other day he said he got a call, and he also said he told J.Prince, asked him who he want to fight, and he said Nahir Albright, which make a lot of sense to everything that happened. Most people assuming that he was fucked up financially. And we know most people, even boxers and athletes, they live paycheck to paycheck. That's why I was telling people, when they talking about 80K or six figures and I'm broke and this ain't enough. It's about how you manage your money. Everybody wants to, for the most part, help everybody. Everybody wants to buy everything that they want, from the shoes and the clothes. And it was this, this little post on social media guy had. It said y'all can survive on $1,000 for 2 weeks after. That's all you got left in your check. I'm thinking what are you doing in the middle of the week where you need to blow in 2 weeks? You need to blow $1,000. Honestly, what are you doing? I damn near still might have that $1,000 after 2 weeks. And it said after groceries, bills, and everything. Absolutely. What else am I doing? But you got to understand, people got habits, drug habits, tricking habits, club habits, compulsive buying habits. You know what I'm saying? Stuff of that nature. And, we all have bad spending habits. That's a fact. But, some people was thinking that Keyshawn was fucked up. And all it takes is one incident, they hit your pockets, or you miss a paycheck, or you don't fight again. And it's really, especially you got a newborn child. So it's really financially, you got to do, you got to put it up. They say 6 to 12 months worth, and then, invest the rest because of inflation. But I mean, honestly, if this was a great move for him, shout out to him and the J.Prince. He got his brother signed with him, and financially, probably with some money given, or I'll get you through this. And Shakoon got the relationship, so that was already the connection there. And maybe they had the plug to put him back in the ring. And Top Rank was punishing them. They still had to pay Edwin De Los Santos something. They did that all for you, fought there for you, and you fumbled. So they had to punish you. That was just, they had to punish you. But I mean, Nahir Albright, for Wu, that make a lot of sense for him. The first fight was competitive. It was close. You're getting Keyshawn, coming off a, probably a long layoff for Keyshawn. I think, he basically, and I try to remember to put it on the screen, said that him and Nahir Albright might be on the Teofemale Shakur Stevenson undercard. So, yeah, if it be on the T.O. and Shakur undercard, you know what I'm saying? Good. Shout out to him. Because the winner of that probably going to have to see him for the WBO belt, or if Shakur win, he'll hand it to you. So for people that want to see Shakur and Keyshawn Davis fight, it's probably to the point where it's probably really not doable at this point because they both with J.Prince. And I remember Mike Tyson was telling Jamal Charlo that Errol Spence and Jamel Charlo should fight. His little brother should fight. He said, they friends, they cool. He said, yeah, friends make money together. And people was pointing out that he didn't fight. I forget the fuck guy that they said he didn't fight when he was coming up. And that's the youth's number one issue. I done seen women mentor women. I done seen men try to help other young men. And the number one thing is, you did it. Well, I seen you do it. I'm pretty sure you do it. And it's always a deflection. So obviously you can't mentor and you can't help when it's always, I've been seeing something where a girl got pregnant and the mom, basically forced her to get an abortion. And she was like, well, mom, you was a single mother at 14, 15 like me. I'm just looking like, y'all be trying to save these people. They are unsavable. Like a PlayStation without a memory card, PS1 without a memory card. They're unsavable. They really don't see the issue. Yeah, I struggled. I don't want you to go through what I went through. I want to go. It's and that's why I tell people all the time in my Free Game 89 videos, some of my real one-on-one videos over here. The youth watches more than they listen. The youth watches more than they listen. Let me say it again. The youth watches more than they listen. Real talk. The youth watches more than they listen. So they're actively watching, and that's really how they learn. So that's why you got to conduct yourself in a great manner. Even if you do or don't have kids in your community, you're a reflection of people that look like you from your community. And Keyshawn to learn from, the things that he done wrong. We all done dumb shit. He be cooning? Absolutely. Everybody in that damn industry is a fucking coon. It's just what it is. Meeting with the rabbis and all that shit, man, all them niggas is butt broken. Ain't no real niggas in music entertainment and in Hollywood that they got motion and they A-listers or even fucking C-listers. You gotta sell the asshole. You gotta be butt broken. Right? But I would watch him and Nahir Albright on that undercard at MSG. And it's got a great backstory. History there. And if Nahir Albright beat that one, maybe beat the other brother, Keon, when he ready. So he from Philly coming over there, and for Keyshawn Davis, them Philly niggas don't forgive. Real talk, them Philly niggas don't forgive. Let me say it again. Them Philly niggas don't forgive. They still holding a gripe against Bud for what happened against Ray Robinson in the amateurs. That's why they speak ill of Bud. One of the reasons. That's why he got into it with Ray Robinson in the amateurs. He thought he should have won, and allegedly his family tried to jump on Ray Robinson. Yeah, the Ray Robinson they got beat up by Ugas. So that's why a lot of them, some of them in Philly, don't really fuck with Bud. So, them niggas in Philly gonna come to the weigh-ins, to the open workout, and they gonna make Keyshawn Davis feel it. They gonna make Keyshawn Davis feel it, but hey, at the end of the day, best thing Keyshawn can do, probably be strapped up like the white boys in Waco. Some people know where that bar came from. But beat the fuck out of Nahir Albright. Beat his ass. But I didn't really see, his ability, but I started seeing it. Like, as he started stepping up, and Keyshawn's a good fighter. But like I said, them niggas from that Virginia area, them niggas a little off. All them niggas off. Very talented, but a lot of them niggas is off. A lot of them are off. But him and Wu on that undercard, I'm with it. I'm not one of the people, it's a terrible fight. I'll get out of here. It's a good fight. It got a backstory to it. The first fight, I think, was a no contest because he was smoking weed. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think it make a lot of sense. But like I said before, people gonna hate on when they deem they don't like you, they're gonna hate on you. That's just what it is. When they deem they don't like you, they're gonna hate. So it really ain't much you can do about it, but keep winning. No matter what you can do for people, when they deem you make a mistake, and they don't want to forgive you or they don't want to move on, everybody wants grace and empathy for the mistakes that they make. Don't forget it. Everybody wants grace and empathy. Everybody wants, a pass when they make a mistake. Or they knowingly make a mistake. But when it comes to giving grace and empathy to people that make mistakes, when it comes to that, fuck that, throw him in jail, or he don't deserve it, But when it comes to them and they kids and shit, everybody wants grace. Everybody wants empathy. Everybody wants sympathy. Everybody wants leniency. Anything that's synonymous amongst those words, that's what they want. That's what they want. but they don't want to give it. And, you know, that's what I don't really fuck with. You know, everybody, you know, deserves a second, third, sometimes fourth or fifth chance, depending on the situation. Maybe not on a personal level, I'm not giving that, but to society overall. But as I said before, hopefully he get that second chance and he, you know, he take advantage of it and he learn from it, because we all done dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? It's people judging what he did, which, you know, stupid. Put his child in harm's way, his baby mama in harm's way. But we all done dumb shit. But hey, let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Follow me on X, Facebook, Kick, Twitch. Join the Patreon. I updated it. Peace.